As we do our walk through Mundijong, we have a Mundijong hair place. Being on a Sunday, it was closed. There is a Mundijong family practice, and next door, adjacent with that, is also the Mundijong pharmacy. And next to the pharmacy, we have the local minor 10 store. The local minor 10 store is designed and suited to be able to fulfill all the local area needs, from hardware to rural supplies to stock feed for animals. And over here we have the Mundijong Hotel, which was also just near. There is the local bottom marks for any of you drinkers out there. As we continue walking, we have the local post office and the local fish and chip store. There is a bus that you can get to Mundijong, which is the 253, which continues on through to Jarrahdale. And as we continue round, we have the original Mundijong railway station. Which is no longer used today. And we have the new railway station, which services the Trans-WA Australand service. Just opposite the Mundijong fish and chip shop and the Mundijong field station, which is near the Liberty IGA, we have this lovely little playground, which you will find a toilet stop, and there is also a picnic table and a water fountain to stop and have a short little break. As we continue around, we have an information board talking about Serpentine to Jarrahdale tourist information, including the top things to do within the area, like Serpentine Falls, the historic Jarrahdale town site, visit Tractor and Machinery Museum, and various other things. Different walk trails within the area. So if you like this video, please remember to hit the like button and hit the subscribe to be notified on our next video. I just thought I might mention that the Mundijong old railway station is actually used 2 days a week by a local craft and quilting group, where you can also see an old station railway scales as well. So every little town has its history and certain quirks about it, and there's always something that you can discover. So get out there and discover and see what you can find. Here we have the local IGA store in Mundijong, which doubles up as a petrol store, also a news agency as well.
As you come into Mundijong, come across the Serpentine Jarrahdale Community Resource Centre, and out the front of it there's a little free share shelf book section. the idea is that you come down, pass through, or whatever the situation may be. You take a book, you replace it with another book, which I think's a great idea. Good way to use your recycling of a book. This is the site of the first official school was built on this site. The Mr. Edward McDonald was appointed teacher on September 28, 1896, and the plaque was revealed at a school reunion 1996. So the centenary 1896 to 1996. On the side of the school building came across this little, I guess you could say, drinking fountain, drinking wall. The school kids in the days gone by would come out and have a drink of these. Of course the taps are now removed, and you can see down the bottom there, just above their wall there, and then we've just got down here, we've got a little drain. That was where the water would go and then drain away at the end there. How things have changed in the world from those early days of schools and school buildings. Mundijong has a veterinary hospital, which I'm guessing is still running today. As I can see a sign on the meter box there when it is open. You can't miss it as it has a sculpture of a horse at the front of it. The Uniting Church in Australia, Mundijong, still going today, and it meets each Sunday at 9:30. At the front of it, it has a very interesting information board. Mundijong Heritage, Uniting Church and Community Garden, remembering the past. Tells you the past in Mundijong. For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. Very interesting information on the church to read. Well, not just the church, but life in Mundijong.